Did you know that heart disease remains the #1 cause of death for women over 40, yet nearly 60% of women who experience early warning signs don't recognize them as cardiac symptoms? If you're in midlife, your heart is changing in ways you may not feel, and the silent symptoms your body is giving you are often dismissed as stress, hormones, or just getting older. But these signs matter, and recognizing them early can protect your long-term health more than you may realize. I'm Dr. Evelyn Reed, and welcome to Midlife Health Matter. Today, I want to guide you through the silent symptoms of heart disease that women over 40 often ignore, why they happen, and the simple daily habits you can start right now to strengthen your heart for decades to come. After age 40, your cardiovascular system undergoes natural changes. Estrogen, the hormone that once offered strong protection against heart disease, begins to decline. As estrogen drops, your arteries lose some of their natural flexibility, making them more prone to stiffness and plaque buildup. Blood pressure may rise, cholesterol patterns shift, and the risk of arrhythmias increases. But these changes rarely feel dramatic at first, which is why so many women overlook them. Instead of sharp chest pain, the classic symptom people expect, women often experience subtle, quiet signs that don't feel like a heart problem at all. One of the most ignored symptoms is unusual fatigue. Not normal tiredness from a busy day, but a deep, heavy fatigue that feels out of proportion to your activity. Many women describe it as feeling suddenly drained, weak, or as if every small task requires effort. You might brush this off as hormones, poor sleep, or stress, but it can be your heart struggling to pump efficiently. Your body is smart, and fatigue is often its first whisper that something isn't right. Another silent symptom is shortness of breath, especially during activities that used to feel easy. Maybe you walk up a flight of stairs and feel unusually winded. Maybe you notice you can't walk as fast as you used to, or you find yourself taking deeper breaths to feel comfortable. Many women attribute this to being out of shape, aging, or gaining a little weight, but breathlessness can be an early sign that your heart is working harder than it should. A third symptom women often ignore is jaw, neck, shoulder, or upper back discomfort. Women's heart symptoms frequently appear in places other than the chest. It may feel like a tightness, pressure, or dull ache. Some women feel discomfort that radiates into their arms. They assume it's tension, posture, muscle strain, or stress, when it can actually be a cardiac warning sign. Another overlooked symptom is nausea or indigestion that appears out of nowhere. Because women's heart symptoms often mimic stomach issues, many dismiss them as acid reflux or something they ate. But sudden nausea, stomach pressure, or unexplained digestive discomfort can be related to reduced blood flow in the heart. One of the most important silent symptoms is anxiety or a sense of dread that doesn't match the situation. Sudden waves of anxiety or a feeling that something is wrong, even when life is calm, can be tied to heart rhythm changes. Women often think these sensations are hormonal or emotional, but they can be cardiac in origin. So why do these symptoms appear so differently in women? The answer lies in physiology. Women have smaller arteries, different plaque patterns, and a more complex relationship between hormones and cardiac function. As estrogen declines, the body becomes more sensitive to inflammation, insulin resistance, and stress, all of which affect heart health. Women are also more likely than men to experience microvascular disease, where the tiny vessels of the heart become compromised without large artery blockages. This is why traditional heart tests sometimes miss problems in women. The warning signs are subtle, but real. Now let's talk about what you can do. Heart health doesn't require extreme workouts, restrictive diets, or expensive supplements. It's about consistent, simple habits that protect your arteries, strengthen your heart muscle, and regulate your blood pressure. The first essential habit is daily walking. Walking is one of the most powerful tools for heart health. Just 20 to 30 minutes a day improves circulation, lowers blood pressure, reduces inflammation, and stabilizes blood sugar. If you can't walk all at once, break it into 10-minute segments throughout the day, morning, afternoon, and evening. Consistency matters more than length. The second habit is strength training 2 to 3 times a week. Strength training improves insulin sensitivity, reduces abdominal fat, stabilizes your metabolism, and lowers cardiac workload. Muscle acts as a metabolic engine. The more you have, the more efficiently your heart functions. Even simple movements like squats, wall push-ups, and light dumbbell exercises can dramatically improve cardiovascular resilience. The third habit is increasing fiber and whole food intake. Heart health is tied directly to gut health, cholesterol management, and inflammation levels. Soluble fiber, found in oats, beans, apples, flaxseed, vegetables, and whole grains, helps remove excess cholesterol from your bloodstream naturally. Women over 40 should aim for at least 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day. Adding one fiber-rich food per meal is an easy way to start. Another powerful habit is stress management. Chronic stress increases cortisol, blood pressure, inflammation, and heart strain, especially during hormonal changes. Even 5 minutes of deep breathing, meditation, stretching, or quiet reflection can lower your heart rate and calm your nervous system. Your heart listens to your stress levels more than you realize. Hydration also matters. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, your heart works harder, and your blood pressure can rise. Aim for steady hydration throughout the day, small amounts consistently, not large amounts at once. And finally, quality sleep is non-negotiable. Poor sleep increases blood pressure, appetite hormones, inflammation, and cardiac stress. A calm, nighttime routine with dim lights and reduced screen exposure helps regulate your circadian rhythm and support heart recovery. Your heart is not fragile. It is responsive, adaptable, and incredibly resilient. Even if you feel behind, you are not. Your heart responds quickly to the small, consistent habits you choose each day. Awareness is the first step, action is the second, and protection is the outcome. If you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe or follow, because I share science-based guidance to help women feel stronger, healthier, and more confident through every stage of midlife. You deserve a long life, a strong heart, and a healthy future, and I am here to help you get there.